Hey everybody, we're back. Thank you so much for waiting for me. I was super sick. The flu season hit me like a Mack truck full of disease. It was terrible. In better news, I had a great time at MagFest. It was great to meet some of you guys. Some of you guys were familiar with my LP work and my music movie stuff. I say this like it's a big secret. I see you guys at MagFest all the time, and I love each and every one of you. Got to meet all the new people. Whatever. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about MagFest. I'm here to get the Dispel Potion. Finally, I think we are actually at the point now when we can really finish up with Quest for Glory Part 1 and move on to Part 2 at long last. So all I really need to do at this point, here's the potion of Dispel. At this point, I've forgotten all the voices, and my voice is still completely fucked from being sick. So pardon me if I'm... Okay, it's just an excuse for being lazy, you know it. But there's the Dispel Potion. Look at it. Do you see how pretty and bubbly and rainbow colored it is? What does it mean? Let's give her these mushrooms that we've been carrying around forever. Okay, great. So these are trash. So we'll just drop them. Drop mushrooms, So really the only reason I pick up those toadstools in the kobold's cave was literally just to ruin my stock of mushrooms. Brah fucking bah. Okay, so now that we have the Dispel Potion, I believe we've done everything we need to do in the outside world except for speaking to one of the most important people, not the most important person, but at least story-wise, which is Abdullah from the inn. And I keep going back there. He's supposed to appear so we can talk to him and figure out what the hell's going on and why. Stop looking at the town. Sneaky feet, you know this place. And he's supposed to let us in on our personal motivation and lead us into Part 2. Maybe it's just in the evening time he's supposed to come. I don't know. We had our chance. Whatevs. If I find him, then we'll put it back in. For now, let's put this Dispel Potion to some good use, okay? Okay, everybody, I have a little bit of a... yeah, I screwed up. So I've been trying all the way through this game to get this motherfucker to appear with no success. Apparently, he only shows up really early evening, and only for a little while. Usually when I play this game, I cannot enter this place without hearing this guy complain. Anyway, this guy plays kind of an important role because he supposedly is one you're supposed to meet early on that kind of lays out why you need to do everything and what happened to him and his story and blah, blah, blah. It all ties together at the end. So needless to say, I've already beaten the game, but I had to come back and find this motherfucker so you understand what the ending is all about and who the dude is and whatever. The merchant is a rather fat man with a small mustache and a beard. He wears a turban. So you know we got to give this guy an offensive voice. All right, so let's talk to him. Now, he's a bit long-winded, so let's get it over with. You take a seat at the table nearest the fire. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in when a man who struggles daily for keep starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. Okay, and this gets the cat's attention. He's like, Shima, shut this guy up. Or, no, she's coming to go help me out. No, I really don't need anything. Let's just talk to the dude. Alright, what's your name, buddy? I am Abdullah, son of Ali, grandson of Hassan and former master merchant of Shapir. And now I am a perilous burden upon my friends. Wait, what is that? Did I try to start talking to the floor? What? Some kind of a biker bar? By talking to the table? That would never work. The table is too bored and loggy to respond? Logy to log. Somebody look that word up. Planks anyway, you tell it. Narf, narf, narf. All right, let's find out about the robbery. 2 weeks ago, I was going to be wealthy beyond what you could dream of. I, Abdullah, would be the first merchant in the valley this year, but my life was shattered by brigands. All right. Well, let's find out about this tremendous wealth of yours. I had treasures carefully brought from Shapir with me. I even had a magic carpet with me. Really? Handy.
The band of brigands ambushed us as we crossed the pass into the valley. There were 12 brigands, including a huge minotaur. There was also a leader, some sort of wizard. They used some sort of magic which blinded us. And then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. All of my trade goods have taken before what? All of my trade goods taken from before. Okay, I'm usually not a grammar Nazi, but this, whatever. All of my fuck. Sorry. All my trade goods taken from before me. I am now but a beggar living out the generosity of my friends.
Oh, boy. Boy, I'm really glad I didn't pick an annoying voice for this guy. Otherwise, we'd really have to talk a lot. Magic.
The wizard threw something at us that caused my eyes to be blinded with tears and my nose was forced to sneeze. There was mucus. I was helpless. But I did find out that mucus makes a very good mustache wax. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Minotaur. The Minotaur is a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. They are said to be very strong.
Leader.
The leader was wearing a cloak, so I could not see his face. His voice was rather high-pitched, though.
Huh. I wonder why the leader would be going on these raids with them. You figure that he's supposed to be an invincible warrior, so yeah, it makes sense.
Wizard. The wizard was very short and he giggled most all of the time. I could not understand what he was saying.
All right, and the guards.
Here I pay good money for men to protect me, and what do they do when I need protection? They run away. That one man died to defend my treasure. You just can't hire good guards anymore. I wanted bloodshed. It's why I paid the monies.
All right, let's find out about his friends, who apparently are the cats in town.
Even they too lost their fortune when the brigands stole from me. Shamin and Shima are caring for this frail shadow of a great man.
But look at his picture. Look how happy and I wonder what those. No, his color error hat turban. All right, Shamir. Shapir.
Ah, Shapir, beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun, the heart of civilization. Alas, he is plagued with a fierce jinn and ifrits to seek to drive all men and catches from the land. But I can speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Instead, I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all I love. Ah,
Shema.
I'm sorry. I get carried away. She is the finest of cooks. I said myself that is. But a fine food is as dust in my mouth, for I am but a beggar.
My God, this guy whines a lot. No one can. All right. His life is... All right, he's in... You stop... All right. I am stammering.
Shimin. He is the very prince of Katash.
Is he really the prince? Interesting. And let's ask about merchant.
I trade the treasures of one land for another, but the brigands have stolen everything. I want it no more.
Okay. That's pretty much all we have to know from this guy. Thank God. You know what? I think we can actually show a little generosity to him. Even though we are thieves, we can give him like $1, I think. Buy Abdullah a meal. All right, here we go. There you go, buddy.
Gladly, I will allow you to buy me a meal, O prince among heroes. Shima, prepare me for a feast of 6 hours. I am willing to wait. Your kindness overwhelms me. I can tell someday you will be a great hero.
Ooh.
Now, you will have a secret. Among the items he stole from me was a magic rug. I alone are the ones to command it. If you help recover my treasure, I will take you, Shamin, and Shima back to our lands by way of flying carpet. Shamir needs powerful heroes too.
There. Good. Done. Now, this guy, we now have a reason for getting the treasures back from the brigands besides just being a do-gooder. This is our ticket out of town into the next zone, pretty much, to the next game. Really, it's the bridge to the next game. That's why he's important. You'll see him later. And anyway, back now to our originally scheduled program. Oh, what just happened there? I feel like I just walked through a time warp. I'm excited. Oh, that's right. I should be sneaking because I'm weak. Oh, it's just a goblin. Whatever.
black, 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 and stab me in the face. Yeah.
Okay. Surprisingly, my health is kind of low, but my stamina is looking great. So let's just go into sneak mode because, you know, stuff. You know what? Maybe I should stock up on healing stuff. But I had 3 of them. No, we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and take one now. There we go. And let's see how our stat sheet's doing while we're at it. So, you know, for being thiefy, you know, we're doing pretty well. Stealth is way up there. Pick locks could be better, but grinding, that's a pain in the ass. Magic points, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think we're ready. And besides, as a thief, we shouldn't be having to worry about health because we're going to sneak right past everything. Because, you know, as we know, I am the best, as I walk in the wrong direction, best thief to have ever lived. Okay. I'm not sure why the Antwerp does that. I don't think he's supposed to. You know what? We opened it with open last time, or the lockpick. I don't know. Let's just cast open. Oh, not powerful. Okay, so unlocked. Okay. Rock. There we go. I'll say the magic words. Okay, I say it. I say hide and go seek. And we're good. So now we don't have to worry about running into that massive troll character. And I'm sorry, that Antwerp noise was getting on my last nerve. Now, I think, as your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see by the light of the fungus that this passageway twists through the mountain. It is cold in here, and you can smell stagnant water and faint hints of decay. I believe... I remember that somewhere you can kill the troll, and he's got like a treasure stash somewhere. Maybe it's a little bit deeper in. Or maybe not. Oh, whatever.
Grumble, grumble, stupid guard duty, 3rd time this week. Why always me? Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Toro. If we were a badass fighter, we could literally break in through the front lines and just kill everyone. And then we meet Toro, then we kill him, and that's how it rolls. So, now that we are sneaky, we have to get past this Minotaur dude and get in here. And I think with our stealth at like 96, we should be fine. We don't really have to kill the guy. But let's see, just because we're interested in seeing what he looks like, let's get close. Because we'll actually get to know Toro later on. There he is.
Face me.
Actually, I wonder if I could take him. I could take him with my little dagger. Let's go. Actually, I think I can. Holy crap. I'm actually kicking a Minotaur's ass. Alright. Not so much. Stop parrying me. Come on. I actually... Ow. This is not going well. If I just mash the... Okay. Okay. Actually, I did better than I thought I was. Alright, so we have to find some way to distract him, maybe. I think we can just sneak right past him, but... Can't talk to him. See, I don't want to kill the guy. Let's just be stealthy. Let's see, does he notice me if I just stand here? Nope, he's blind. Fantastic. Alright, so it's very slowly. I think I can get up. I don't think I can climb the very walls, but I can climb up like here. Perfect. Yes. Being a thief pays off. Okay. Now, we've reached the gauntlet, as it were. And why the brigands set themselves up like this? Because, you know, they're all a bunch of drunkards. You know they're going to just fucking stumble around drunk. All of them are going to fall down these traps. And there's a bunch of obvious ones. Like, there's tripwires all over the place. There's these spinning bridges. There's this cloth. The carpets look rather new, perhaps recently stolen from the merchant town, which we haven't met yet. There's a sign on the red carpet that says, "Step here." It is written in a shaky hand, as if the author was laughing at the time when he wrote it. Okay, so that should tell you. That's an obvious trap. But just because Step here. Wile E. Coyote moment. Bug eye moment. Oh, and now the archers come out. Small sign reads, booby trap. The brigands approach you to see the booby they've caught. They think to yourself, it looks like a trap, and it feels like a trap. Maybe it is a trap. Alright, so we'll take the easy way around. Okay, and what's cool is if you look at the strings, I guess, it makes you step over them. So let's just do that. Let's take the non-too obvious path. There we go. Stepped over that one. Let's take a look at this one so we know it's there. And, let's slow down my movement speed. I'm moving way too fast. So now we've reached 2 bridges. One is set on a single pivot. This one looks stable, but it's got a note on it. Sturdy-looking bridge across the skies with a clear, firm hand leading across here is on this bridge. And single poles. You know what? I'm actually, because it's written on all seriousness, I'm going to take this bridge. Good. And then we know this string is here, so we can step over it. And we're done. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so now we have reached this grand dining area. Now, this is actually one of the hardest parts. Alright, so wooden tables, benches, and chairs fill the space of this brigand meeting area. A chandelier lights the room, and an unlit candelabra stands in the corner. A rope hangs from the chandelier. Okay, so we know there's a rope with a chandelier, there's a candelabra, and doors. Oh god, brigands! They remind you of a bunch of knucklekoffs. Knuckleheads in German. Badly pronounced. Okay. So I've really... oh god, I forget where they come from. It's all... maybe this one? Oops. Okay. There are still too many brigands for you to fight in here. You need to find someone to block one or all of the doors. Oh. Maybe I should have stayed a little bit further up there. I'm still moving too fast. Oop. Make sure I know that rope is there. Over we go. Okay. Now let's save. I know we can pull this off. I remember to close that door. And what's interesting is this is actually very cleverly programmed. Because they'll come up to the door, they'll check you out, and the trick is, from what I understand, to topple this candelabra into this door so they can't open it. But if you do it now, they'll see you do it, and they'll come in a different door, and you're screwed. So we'll do it now. Okay. Well, the point stands pretty sound. So we'll just have to wait for the brigands to come check me out. Hello? Do it now. What the fuck? How am I supposed to do it that quickly? Okay. Maybe I got this all wrong. So maybe I want them to see that. I'll close off that entrance and find some way to seal that one. No, stop. I missed.
How do you do it, Elsa?